MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's Kris Bryant now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Here it comes. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. 2-1 now. And now pitch on the way. Line drive, base hit. Bryant around first, heading for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that brings up Javi Baez, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Kershaw is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting third.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 pitch.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
3-0 to him now. Swing and a miss. 3-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Kyle Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Happ, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. To 1-2 now. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. First.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. The second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger, trying to get him started again following the double play. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Lester gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. A ball and no strikes. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So now to the plate, John Lester, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Outside and low, 3-0. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready now, Jock Peterson. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Lester A 36-year-old veteran. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career. Behind 0-2 now. Lester will check in on first, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Javier Baez. And he hits it hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. The pitch. 3-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. First offering on its way. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Peterson, still ranging back. Gone! To the plate now, Ian Happ. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Will Smith. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
One ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Well, that's it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and the strike. Hernandez, base runner at first with 1 out. All even now, 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Striding in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And this will be fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he fouls this one off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him.
The batter, number 13, second base.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bodie.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
He loses him on ball 4.
The pitcher, John.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The center fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Two outs here with a runner at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Smith. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 9.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lester sets. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway.